Okay, people, part 2 of playing Star Citizen with your little Drake Cutter. We're gonna do, we'll do one of these. I have one of these floating still. Let's do another moderate one. I already did 60k, just doing moderates. I have one more here pending. Oh, no, that's on the other end of the galaxy. Not so much. I have to, okay, I'll just leave that one, or, yeah. Yeah, let's go. Man, this is one that you can make easily with a nice ship like a C2 with a couple of size 5 cannons, or a Corsair like the one I'm using lately. But now we are going to do one of these. The guard facility against hostiles. This is easy enough to do. And yeah, bunkers are kind of one of the worst aspects of Star Citizen because they're always the same, especially once you're spoiled by Starfield, which has awesome bunkers and great loot and fantastic FPS combat. But this is what we have. So let's go and show all the different things you can do with the Drake Cutter. As I said before, if it's your first time or if you're thinking of playing Star Citizen, you have a couple days left of the promotion, 45 or 50 bucks depending exactly where you are. You can get yourself the Drake Cutter with a 25% discount. There's no subscription, there's none of that. One of the nice things about Star Citizen, they don't screw around with that sort of thing. And up until a couple more days, you can still get for free the Hoover Quad if you use the referral code below. So if you're thinking of playing Star Citizen, create your account and use the referral code below. In the description you will have my referral code. If you use it when creating that and you buy the cutter, you will get that Hoover Quad, which is an actual spaceship. And the nice thing is it goes into your permanent hangar. It has lifetime insurance, which supposedly it's not a big deal, but some people think it is. But most of all, you have a ship that's worth 30 bucks and you can upgrade that to whatever it is that you want for the difference. So let's say there's a ship you want that costs 10, 20 bucks more. It goes on top of those 30 bucks that the Hoover Quad goes for. So you basically save 30 bucks if you end up buying a second ship, which honestly, give it some time. Don't hurry into it. One of the things I always warn people about is how fantastic CIG is at marketing. They are great at getting money out of you and convincing you that you need the latest, coolest, best ship, when actually not so much, especially now that the game is still very much in alpha and it's not likely to change very much in the near future, even though we do keep our fingers crossed because I have this new attitude of, you know what, it is what it is. Have fun where you have it, enjoy what there is to enjoy. I have to do a separate video about my newfound appreciation for both of these games, Starfield and Star Citizen, each one offering different things. Yeah, the ship flying that you do in Star Citizen, you will not have it in Star Citizen. Star Citizen does have ships that do feel a lot more like home, and you have crews, and it is there for good, and you can buy actual homes, actual apartments in towns and cities, and build outposts, and all of the role-playing elements that a bunch of people apparently can't appreciate, because even though they're paid to do professional reviews of video games, they cannot get their lazy ass past 10 hours of gameplay, which is kind of sad. Yeah, sorry for the rant, but it is what it is. I hit over 100 hours in Starfield, and man, the game is glorious. The RPG elements, the stories, the surprises, the things that you have to do. As I said so many times already, the perfect game would be Starfield with Star Citizen flying mechanics. You know, having those ships and those physics, most of all. The ships in Starfield are actually pretty nice. The thing is, without the atmospheric flight, without the physics being applied in the same way, it's not the same thing, right? Like this landing, for example, here, it involves some level of skill. You will die a lot when playing this game for your first time in stuff that seems stupid, like trying to land and you crash because you're just not good enough, right? And there's a level of satisfaction in that. Does it replace proper gameplay? Of course not. That's maybe the biggest criticism here. And I think I have wind or something because I'm having a hard time stabilizing this thing. Anyway, boom. One of the cool things, being so little as it is, you can get this super close. Like, very, very damn close. There's a box over there. Anyway, this is one of the nice things about the Drake Cutter. You can get it super close. You have a big bay there in the back so as to get a little vehicle, and you have your bed and so on. It's a cool little ship. Right, have a dead guy here. I hope I get a... Yeah, sorry dude, I was not showing up in any way. Impossible. So, one of the things I like doing when doing these bunkers, especially once you get past the basic ones and get into the better paying ones, is that you don't get attacked right away. You have a couple minutes, and that means there is a little bit of running around, there is a little bit of time to gather whatever it is you want, and that's the way in which you get a nice amount of gear. So let's go do that. Tips for bunkers: do them in Hurston. Seems to be the more stable ones, the less glitchy ones. Bunkers are still shit here because it's always the same thing. It's tiny, and it makes you want to cry when you compare it to doing the same thing in Starfield. But we are playing Star Citizen right now. We take the good and the bad. Right now that we are out of the ship, the bad starts. the bad part starts. Okay, so let's see what we can find here. Usually what I try to find when I'm doing these things naked is try to find a gun. Any gun will do. I know I had one, but because I'm greedy, I left it behind. Oh, too bad I cannot. Well, you know what I can do? I can drop it here, pick it up later, so it doesn't despawn or anything like that. Right, what about here? Okay, now this is looking better. Decent weapon. Okay. Couple seconds left. I'll get my crazy dude ass helmet. I'd really like to find some medical supplies. Something to keep me alive if I get shot. Alright. Now we're talking. Oh, another one of these. Okay. Let's get that gun out. Start doing the... Dude, die. Okay. Oh, bunch of crazy ass guys shooting the crap out of everything. Let them earn their pay. Let the security personnel earn their pay by doing their thing. I'll just wait a while here until things calm down. Though those hostiles seemed unusually salty. I don't know what happened to them, but yeah, I'll just do a little bit of running around instead. Most important tip for doing bunkers is move so as to not die. The way in which you don't die is moving a lot. That guy almost got me into trouble. You know what I'll do? I'll just drop this crap over there since I already reloaded and I have not much use for this. And I also have the markers showing where the hostiles are. So I'll drop this stuff here. Cool, that's nice. Great, fantastic. And I'll go pick up the suit. What are you doing here? Just waiting to get shot? If you say so. Yeah, I'll get this one. Loot this dude. Get the heavy armor. Get an extra gun while I'm at it. And get rid of the last dude who's about there. There we go. Okay, nice. Now I need to drop this thing. Is he dead already? Oh. That's what happens when you screw around and you try to do things before the right time. Okay, let's take another shot at this thing. This, and this. All of those super necessary. I need a couple more magazines. What are they shooting at? Yeah, these do get boring because, again, always the same. This is one of the things CIG desperately needs to address. The fucking boring as shit bunkers is always the same thing. And we just do it because of the loot, because we have obsessive compulsive behavior, basically, and we cannot stop ourselves from doing this thing all over. And it's a decent way of making money while changing pace of things a bit. I have 9? All right, that's a lot. That's okay. I don't see anyone here. See, can get a tool. Oh, yeah. Take this one. It's a little bit different, just in case. Oh. These guys are on fire now. They're super motivated. What the hell is going on with them? Crap. Shooting at me? Fuck, dude. He almost got me. How many rounds do you need to kill these guys now? Dude. Ugh. yeah. A little bit of hand-to-hand combat. Let's... Boom. Hell is up with these guys. Okay, 12 minutes in. You see, this is not all that... you can make more money, as you see. You can make a lot more money by doing ship combat instead of this. Even the best paying ones, right? These are mostly for the loot, for a change of pace, to try something different. It's not exactly the best thing to make money, even when you finally reach, and it does take a stretch to reach the 90k ones. Dude, it's still not worth it. This is mostly for the gear, little else. Really not worth it. But here we are. And yeah, you make money. That's always nice. Money is always nice. But, a little bit of advice. Don't hurry. Don't speed things up. Just take your time. I'll take this thing because I'm just... Yeah, I cannot help myself. Railguns are always nice to have. Alright. There you go. Oh, another one. Didn't it close? I'll have to check that again, but I'm pretty sure that door closed. Just reload here, just in case. I'm sure it did close. You get to a point where doing these, it's always the same thing. You kind of just run through it like driving, driving your manual, driving your stick. You're not even thinking about it. You're just going through emotions, and there's not a whole lot of anything different, basically, right? There's a pad there from some other of those mission things. Damn. Oh. Almost got me. Fortunately, these guys are terrible at whatever it is they do. They just suck so bad. Fuck, this gun sucks so much. Didn't I bring... Oh, right, I have the fucking railgun. This one. Right, need to drop this thing. Okay, whatever that is. I'm not dying now, you know. Not for these motherfuckers. Okay, there we go. 15 minutes in, we finally finished all of this. And that's kind of it, you know. Let me see if I still... What is it I have there? Okay, I have railgun stuck through my back, stabbing my ass. Yeah, you know what? The best gun actually here is this one. Where is that guy? Where is it? The FS9, is it? Well, if you don't find it, you can actually just look at the dude, and he will have it. Fuck. Someone steal it? Anyway, so yeah, he usually has the best gun, which for whatever reason is not here. But yeah, that's basically how this goes, folks. It's a nice start, and with the cutter, I mean, just look at all of the things you can do, and I haven't even tried, you know, going for some of those missions where you have some of the salvage missions, which you do have a little bit of room in there for. I mean, not a whole lot, but I would mostly stick to the beacons if you want to make money. You know, for making money with a cutter, so to buy something, your next ship bought in game. The cutter is decent enough, and yeah, doing 60k every every 10 minutes. It's a very decent way of making money while having fun. Guys, that will be all for now. I do hope you enjoyed this little video. See you next time. Take care.